Hello guys, I hope you're all doing fabulously well. Happy Saturday. So I'm going to do a reading and it's probably going to hit a certain collective. I don't know what I'm going to get. I'm just going to have a go at my cards. So if this resonates with you, take it. It'll probably only be for a certain collective, but let's see what we get. Let's see what we get from the cards for October. October is the month of change, massive change. Right, interesting. Fucking love, this always comes up. This always comes up and I'm so glad it's come up, right? I'm not going to show you yet because I just love this card. Well, I am going to show you a little bit, the wheel. Right, before we get to that, right, guys, you've done a lot of self-discovery, you've done a lot of reflection, you've done a lot of work on yourself. I've got the Hermit card, which is all about self-discovery. You have been really doing the inner work right now, and the inner work is going to get you so much further in your pathway. You are going to go so much further by doing this. You are going to be so rewarded by putting everything that doesn't serve you to the bin. Removing people that hold you back, people that are not aligned with you, who are not your people. Yeah, you are removing these sort of people out of your life, but because of this door that you're closing, another door is going to open, and this is what is going to bring all your opportunities and your abundance. But the only way it's going to work is you have to stay in your, look at this, strength. You're going to be tested. You're going to be massively tested. What the universe does, right, it keeps bringing the same scenarios in your life until you get it, right? So what happens then, if you see that you're repeating patterns or similar things keep happening to you, it's because the universe is trying to show you something and you may not be seeing it. And it's saying, if you hold strength and if you hold that... Well, I would say if you hold that admiration for yourself and you put yourself first and stay rooted and stay grounded and don't be tempted by outside interferences or distractions, you are going to get so many blessings coming in the next few months. So that's why I've got the strength card. You're going to have to be really strong. See where it says 11, it feels like November to me. There's something coming in around November and it's going to be a distraction. And what it is, the universe will always bring the same scenario with different players. So it's just the same sort of lesson, but with a different person. And it's whether you're going to see that lesson. If you don't, you're going to repeat it again, and you're just going to be in a loop. So try and do things differently in your life. Try and think outside the box. Try and sort of change your life around a little bit. You know, if you've done the same thing over and over again for years and years, it's going to be the same outcome, different day. You've got to sort of change it. You have to change it or it's never going to change. Right. There is going to be somebody from the past coming in who you've had a conflict with. This is coming up and I feel like it's an emotional card. So it's giving me, you may have had words with somebody, you may have had issues with somebody from the past and you didn't see eye to eye or you didn't agree on things. And it's saying that you've done a lot of work on yourself. So this person, I feel like they're going to come in with the same energy again. I feel like this person's done a little bit of healing, but they're still not there yet. This is the feeling that I'm getting. And it just feels like you're just more way ahead in your healing process. I'm not saying, like I said, it's not that you're better than anyone. It's just that you are just not wanting to associate with people on that sort of lower vibration who just can't seem to get their shit together. You just want more out your life. You want better, you want bigger things, you want to mix with better, you want to be around people that are motivational, who are ambitious, who want more in their lives. And this person's going to come in, but this person's not coming in with the right energy. I just feel they're still coming in with a little bit of a bite. It's like they're there kind of wanting this connection, but yet they're still resentful of you. They still hold resentment and you can feel it because you're very intuitive and you're like, absolutely not. No. Listen, if you want to build a good camp, a good friendships and good camp, you have to have the right people around you. If you've got people who are not trustworthy and you feel like you can't tell them things because you're not sure if they're going to share it with other people. Because real true friends, even if you stop speaking to them, if you've bared your heart to people and told them the most private stuff, you will tell somebody's character even when you are not with these people, because they will not discuss things that you've said that are very, very private for you. I will never discuss somebody's private stuff on TikTok or anywhere else. That is something you just do not do. And if people do that, that shows who they are and their characters. And I just feel like this person's coming back in your life to have a little bit of a more of a bite. And it's saying, do not contract with this person. You've made your feelings very clear in the past, but you have unfinished business with this person. There's still a little bit of a chapter to go. So watch out for people from the past coming back in, ex-boyfriends, ex-girlfriends, people. It could be parents, it could be it could be anyone. But I'm just getting this really strongly. Forgiveness is really important in this, guys. You need to forgive because it helps you grow. It's strength, and you can forgive, but maybe you can't forget, you know? So forgive people, because at the end of the day, sometimes it holds hate in your heart if you carry that resentment, you know what I mean? Sometimes you need to let things go. I do see forgiveness, I do see healing around this, and some situations can be healed and you can move on from it. Some other situations just cannot be healed. You know, it's like that ship has sailed. Right. The reason this is happening is because people are going through the awakening, right? People are waking up. They're going through a lot of eyes open awareness stuff at the moment. They're seeing through their own shadows. They're looking at themselves. They've got awareness of their behaviours and what they've done. This is why you're going to get a lot of people coming back, because they are going to start feeling really, really guilty about what they've done. Whereas you, I feel like you're going to tell them straight. This is a woman who's got no tact. She just says it as it is, like, or he. Just think of it, he or she. You're going to tell somebody straight. There's no bullshit now. There's no messing around. It's like, you've been nice. You played nice, but that is not happening anymore, because if you want to go further in your life, you have to speak your truth. You can't hold back, because you just pissing around with your own abundance. You have to be very, very straightforward, firm but fair, I keep getting told. But this is a woman that doesn't fuck around. She's literally got a sword. She'll cut you to the knickers if you fuck around with her. She's having none of it. But this is where you didn't want to be in that energy. I don't feel like you want to be in that energy, because I feel like you're very feminine as a person. But you're literally like, you've crossed the line. You've crossed the line. You've messed with the wrong person. And you're going to see this person now. There's boundaries here now. There's no messing. There's new lovers coming in for people. If you've ended cycles, or you ended relationships, guys, and you don't want these people back, there's new people coming in for you, more on your level, more in your frequency. These people are not going to mess you about. These people are not going to be wishy-washy. They're not going to leave you second guessing. They're not going to leave you, yeah? They're going to be with you, at the side of you. This is a person coming into your life that you don't even have to tell them what to do. They just know what to do. Yeah, whereas the other person, you had to baby them, mother them, tell them all the time. But this person didn't know how to love you the way you need to be loved. This person is going to love you, and it's going to be spicy as well. There's some spiciness coming into your life, guys. Last card, Wheel. Love this card. 10th month, wheels turning. People are being put in your shoes. You're being put on the abundance timeline. Things are going to change. The wheel's turning. And this is why a lot of people you'll see go through a lot of stuff, and then other people rising. You will rise when you stay in your truth. You will rise if you speak your truth. And also you will rise if you are building a home or building a life on truth. Nothing will grow in lies and deceit. Nothing will grow when you're not authentic. Nothing can grow. The garden can't grow. So if you want to build, you have to be honest. You have to be truthful. You have to get rid of things that are not good for you. And you have to really be strong and courageous. But this is coming in, guys. Take care. I hope this reading helps. Sending you lots of love. And remember who you are. You're a goddess, yeah? You want to be treated like a goddess? Move like a goddess. Hold the goddess energy. Take care. Have a great day. Love you all.